Talking with Abby Hostetler, she was the featured speaker this evening at the 4-H Association and the Purdue Extension annual meetings. She spoke about agri-terrorism, which is something that maybe people in this area had never heard of before. Tell me what's involved here and how much are we at risk, first off? And the second thing is, what should we be doing?
Well, agri-terrorism is actually one area of disaster education where people are probably less educated. It's an uncommon term to a lot of people, and the fact that it is actually any ill effect directly done to either ag production or any portion of the ag sector for malintent.
And this is bad guys doing bad things to us.
Yes.
Okay.
And part of it is that the ag sector is so easily accessible. We tend not to, we're a little bit more spread out. We are a little bit more honest and well receiving of people. We don't see people's malintent. And the line of how things can be affected in ag is tremendous. By affecting one herd of livestock, you can not only affect that herd, but through the transportation routes, herds they come into contact with, other heads of livestock, which, as I said during the speech, that we have a ripple effect in agriculture. So an effect on livestock also has an effect on your grain. By the consumption levels could be reduced when herds are affected. Ag suppliers, manufacturers, and even goes down into your grocery stores, your restaurateurs.
Should we, and by we I mean residents of a rural county, should we be doing something in particular? Should we increase our vigilance level? What do you recommend?
You should be mindful. You should be prepared for any sort of disaster. As I discussed, I used the example of foot and mouth disease and how it quarantines from the initial in zone almost 12.5-mile radius around the zone, where things cannot go in or out. There's no traffic flow. There's no grain brought in. There's no leaving the zone. So you need to be prepared. Make sure that you have 2 weeks worth of livestock grain. Have your family preparedness kits as well. Make sure that your family can survive without leaving those zones at the same point. So I would say, especially in a rural area, it's more important. Be mindful, be vigilant, things like that.
For information, they can contact Eden, right?
Yes.
And Eden stands for?
The Extension Disaster Education Network.
And it's based at Purdue.
There is the Indiana Eden is based at Purdue University.
Okay, good enough. Thanks.